Good morning, my awesome friends and family. It's prepping time. Grandma's been out shopping today and getting ready for a hard, cold winter of 2020 and 21. You know, this virus is still with us and we need to be prepared. Well, let's see what Grandma has picked up for her pantry. I have beans and franks usually about once a month, so I have 3 large cans of pork and beans to prepare that. I'm preparing in case we have a lot of colds and flus this year. Got a couple containers of nighttime, like NyQuil, but it's a store brand because it's cheaper. And if you bought 2, you got a third one free, so I picked up. And then I got some throat lozenges also, so I'm prepared for colds and flus. And I'm not going to have to rush out of the house to buy anything because it's getting dangerous here and we're ready for another giant shutdown in California for the virus. And I got a bunch of pasta because you just throw a little bit of pasta in a pan, cook it, and throw something on top, and you got a meal. Something quick and easy to do. And last year we ran out of pasta, so I got pasta probably that will last for like 2 to 3 months right now. Then I have quite a bit of soup, and believe it or not, we ran out of cream of celery soup last year. Didn't have it for a couple of months. I don't know why, but I guess a lot of people use it besides me, so there is several cans there. And chicken soup. Still having trouble finding golden mushroom and consomme. So I don't really have too much of either of those. So I will keep trying to look and get some more. I did get a bunch of chicken broth to make soup with, so that was a blessing. I didn't have any trouble getting tomato soup. Was the only soup that they had all last winter. Didn't matter how bad it got, tomato soup, they always had it. I make most of my soup homemade, so that's why you don't see too much variety of soup. Here, I just made some chicken soup last week, and the week before that, vegetable soup. Another thing that I need to get more of, because they ran out of this for months also, was beef gravy. So we'll see what happens. There's several things, like I said. I do have a couple cans here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any more or how long it's going to take. Now, I mentioned this before. I finally broke down and got my hand towels at Costco, and they're solid white, and there's a package of 12 here. And I got some bath towels, and there's a package of 6. Now, and I already bought washcloths about a month ago. It's just taken me a while to get some more money to buy more stuff. This is like a 2-week haul of things that I was buying when I found them. And the reason why I bought all this white, because it isn't that I don't have towels already and hand towels, but I want to keep these in the bathroom for all the winter, for I can just take them out every day or two and just wash it in bleach. I don't want any germs piling up in my house. Normally I don't care that much about it, but since we're in virus mode, I do need to care right now. And because this is something easy just to make, I know it's hard to believe because me and Grandpa are old, but you know, we like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Or if we just want to have some toast with some peanut butter and jelly. It's something easy to do and something that you can store easy enough. The peanut butter, of course, you don't need to put in the refrigerator. The jelly you do after you open it. And I did get a variety. I got some red plum, apricot, pineapple, and Grandpa's favorite, strawberry. So that is my prepping for the last 2 weeks. Hope it gave you some kind of ideas what you can pick up and make do without having to worry. Now, I'm not going to stock up on meat because usually we can get meat here. And as you saw by my previous videos, I did know one time, hard to believe here, but 1 week we had 0 meat in our meat counter. That was a pretty scary thing to look at. But I'm not letting that concern me this year because I bought a ton of canned meat, so even if it gets where we're having issues or we're getting too sick or it's too dangerous to go out and shop, I have something to open and make a meal out of. And that was the whole idea of this prepping thing. If I go out and shop every week for food, but say I get sick, say that it gets really dangerous out here because we've had a lot of riots, and I really don't want to be out if we're having any rioting. So we do not know how it's going to get this winter. Maybe things will calm down, maybe they won't. People are getting pretty nervous and upset about all these shutdowns, and that could also cause some more issues. So, needless to say, I am getting prepared for whatever comes this winter. Financially, me and Grandpa are doing okay because we are not raising a family anymore. There's just the two of us. This amount of food that I've been prepping, really, we could live on it probably for a month or two without even leaving our house. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to buy some more things probably in 2 weeks, and we'll have another prepping video. But this gives you some idea of things that you can do, just basic supplies. And please don't go out and buy a lot of frozen foods, because I don't know how your area has been, but we've lost power here multiple times this year, and I know we're not the only ones. Northern California has lost it for multiple times for long periods. The longest time we've lost power was 3 days. But we are losing power probably every couple of months, and they've been working on the power lines. So maybe things will be better this winter on the power. I don't know. Just saw them working on the power lines around my block just this week again. So I'm not complaining about any inconvenience about the electric company working on the power lines, because that means maybe we're not going to have power outages. So thought I would just share with you what's happening where I live. Southern California, please leave in the comment section and let me know how it is where you live. Like I said, we're going down to another major shutback down, everything over this virus. And we may end up being quarantined to our homes. I don't know. They're talking pretty scary talk. That's one of the main reasons why I made sure I was stocked up. Right now, even if they do a major shutdown, we're really set. We can make it right now 30 days without even leaving the house. Maybe we won't have milk, maybe we won't have bread, but we'll have other things that we can make sandwiches out of, like crackers. I probably do need to buy some more crackers. A little low on that. So maybe my next prepping video will be crackers. Because we don't know how it's going to get. Crackers is a very good thing to have, because you can make sandwiches out of that instead of bread. Because when things get into a major shutdown, I don't want to be stuck at home without something to eat. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy to all of her awesome followers. Hope you're doing a little prepping at your place. Be prepared for whatever comes.